Okay, so let's try this. Attempt number 2 at this. Hopefully the audio works right this time. So setting up for an overhead shoulder press. I prefer machines. I think they're as good a choice as, I mean, there's no real reason, there's no real benefit to doing free weights. A bar, dumbbells, I mean, they provide a different stimulus, but I don't think there's any advantage as far as you're not going to get in any better shape, you're not going to add any more muscle, you're not going to add any more strength. They're just going to give you a different stimulus, which is fine. I just think, especially starting out now, I think your best bet is to go with machines. So that being said, I sat down on this machine. This is the one at our gym in our place. And the first thing I noticed, if I'm going to go do this, which is the overhead press movement, the first problem I have is starting point. This is down here. You're going to hurt yourself. This is where you're going to blow a rotator cuff, or you're going to irritate your rotator cuff injuries. But this is an easy fix. We're going to set the seat way down. This is probably even. I probably would go even maybe one. No, this is probably good. Maybe one more lower. If I was going really heavy, I probably would go one more down from here. My target would usually be, I really don't want to go anywhere below, if I'm imagine that it's a bar that I'm holding, don't really want to go anywhere below my chin. Anything below that is, I think, unnecessary, and put your shoulder into a very disadvantageous position. I think you're just risking injury. So now when I go to press, this is definitely a better starting point. And there's nothing wrong with pressing straight overhead like this. It's not going to give you shoulder cancer or anything weird like that, but I say that facetiously. If your shoulder is okay with this, this is a great motion. You're getting a ton of shoulder stimulus out of this. You've got a shoulder injury, a pre-existing one. My shoulders just generally suck. I don't like them. There is an easy solution to this, at least from what I found. And that is, I want to be pushing a little bit more out like this. Your muscle can't tell a difference. We would call it either a high incline position or pressing in the scapular plane would be the other terminology. And it's really easy to do on this machine. So once I'm set up with the right height, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to kick my hips out. Now it's going to cause my shoulders and everything to drop down just a little bit. But what it means is that when I go to press now from here, you can see I'm pressing a little bit more. The angle, because my hips are out, is a little bit more out. And you can, if you need to put something, a pad, a roller, grab one of the mats, roll it up and put it behind you if you feel it. I don't feel like I need to. I feel like when I'm braced with my butt and my shoulder blades, I feel like this is a great pressing motion. The other thing that I'm going to make sure I'm doing as I'm doing these, and I do this on every exercise, it's very important, is I'm going to try to stay stacked. That's the term, staying stacked, which means that from the weight through the force that's happening is my wrist, my elbow, and that's going to stay like that. And so you can kind of see the way my shoulder and elbow collapse in really has to do with that. I don't want to be like out like here or out, if you take too narrow or too wide of a grip, that can happen. But what you want to do is you want to just stay stacked with your elbow and your wrist and just press. Slow, like 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. That's it.